so let's finish off with some Huntress. Oh yeah, after a couple loops, fire dots tick for potentially your entire health bar. They're like not at all balanced. It's pretty awesome. Did that make mercenary loop runs near impossible then? No, I had a run just yesterday with the mercenary where I could have looped as long as I wanted to. I just kind of stopped dodging because I wanted to see if I would die. I did die, for the record. But I also had two glass. How do you get lunar coins? Random drops from enemies. Yeah, I mean, it's really great. What's not to love about something that ticks for a really long time that can kill you in like 2 hits anyway? That you can't really do anything to avoid and you can't get rid of once it's on you. I mean, really, what's not awesome about that? Because, like, first off, you've got the issue of by the time you're fighting blazing enemies, most of the time there's so many projectiles, you have no idea which one's going to come from the blazing enemy. And, like, that's the first issue. So you can't know which one to dodge. You can't dodge all of them. You just kind of gotta hope. I don't know. The fire dots are really dumb. There's this one guy really mad in my comments that I wasn't doing what he wanted for the laser attack, which was dodging right before it starts, which he asserted, or she, I guess, but I think it was a guy. I think the name was a guy name, but doesn't mean anything. Anyway, they asserted that you just dodge right before the laser actually becomes a hitbox, and then it can't hit you, which is not correct. And like they were so mad about it too. They insulted me 6 times. They left 6 comments on one video to tell me how stupid I was and how obvious it was and like how it was the solution to dodging that attack. Laser doesn't track well when the Titan is slowed. Great, just get slowing every run. I do notice that sometimes it doesn't track me well, and I mean, I would believe it's because of slowing. No, even at like insane speed ups, you still get tracked by it perfectly. Yeah, that's nice. Even if you stand right next to him, it tracks you perfectly. He can shoot you through himself with the laser. You can run around him in circles right at its feet. Perfect tracking. It's really an A+ attack. So, interestingly enough, the boss never seems to do the laser for me on the mercenary. Like, I don't know. Something about maybe how close I am to it just means it really doesn't want to do it. Or maybe it's just I'm attacking so fast, I'm everywhere at once, and it only does it if you stand still for too long or something. Like, maybe there is some mechanic to the way that attack works. But it doesn't seem to work very well with anyone. But I tried dodging over the Titan. I mean, definitely at least once. And by at least once, I mean like any big late game run, I've probably jumped over them. But I killed them fast enough by then that it doesn't really matter most of the time. I like that plan, becoming a giant mirror to deflect the laser back. I think that's the one. I think we've discovered it. But like, it is entirely possible that there's something more to it, like it is a range-based thing. Well, that's not the one I wanted you to take. That's also not the one I wanted you to take. You figured it out. I wanted to take the stun grenade. Yay, okay. This is all I'm taking then. I really want some backup mags. That's the dream. Very cool. Okay. I don't really need the money for anything anymore, though. But still. I don't really need the radar scanner either. Alright, I'm gonna activate the teleporter now. No, Shrine of the Mountain doesn't carry over through levels or anything as far as I know. Where is the Dune Strider? Is he hanging out down here? Yeah. Wow, I feel a lot of pain right now. I'm gonna kill you guys first. I wish I had some healing in before, but you gave your healing to the printer. Like, yes, but that wasn't good healing. I've only had 2 mountain shrines appear once or twice, maybe. But yeah, as you're noticing, most runs I'm not even getting 1. That didn't go too well. Let's try again. What do you mean by silly character bugs? May have to do with multiplayer? That could be it. Like, it could be a lot more common in multiplayer to get Shrines of the Mountain. Should try to start multiplayer solo. You know, that was a thing that you could do in the first game. I don't remember how it affected things, but I know that it was actually something that they did for the speedrun. Oh yeah, the multi thing with the 100% crit item. That's ridiculous. I will use it until they fix it. But I'm also kind of tired of playing multi. I'm glad I got the monsoon thing done with the engineer. A lot more interesting that way. Yeah, you hold the shoot with Commandos 1. Oh, that's good for Huntress. Does 100% thing work with Commando 2? I doubt it. I think that what's special about multi is that multi's attack starts with the shotgun and then becomes auto, and I think that the fact that the shotgun is like a special state makes it so that it doesn't reset. That's my guess. Nice, there we go. Oh, fantastic. All right, let's go. Lots of movement this run already. Where is the Titan? Oh, I found him. See ya. I don't know, everyone's saying like all these things that the devs are like, yeah, we think this is good. Makes me think they don't want it to be fair. Which, like, I mean, sometimes that's just a part of game design. Being unfair is fun when the player is the one doing it. Yeah, maybe some of the stuff they're adding later does make it, like, not bad to have some things the way they have them. That's entirely possible, too. But, like, if the solution to the fact that fire dots are OP is, oh, we have an item where dots don't do as much, or where dots don't exist, that's not a solution. That's, you have to get this item to have a valid run. Or, not, like, valid, but, like, you know, this item makes the game fair isn't a solution. Okay. Doing it. I need a lot more attack speed. I want to get a ton of attack speed on this character. I want to print a lot of them. I just want to print all of the attack speed. Ooh, a lunar. But yeah, I don't know. The idea that only one type of enemy is, like, threatening after a certain point is like, why not just make everything threatening, but, like, you know, not such that you can't do anything about it if something goes badly. Once you have a fire dot on you, you just have one, right? So, why not just make enemies really threatening? But with, like, attacks that you can dodge. Okay. You can heal against it? I mean, not really when the dots tick for, like, most of your health bar. And they tick faster than your healing ticks. Or than your silly amount of slugs. Better go over here. Take some crit. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do something about it. Or, I mean, I'm not sure. But I'm hoping they'll do something about it all. I mean, if, like, every healing item lessened the effect of dots or something, that'd be cool. Or if, I mean, in general, if just a bunch of different items had effects that made dots better, that'd be fine, as long as it's not, like, one item. Nice. Okay, let's just teleport her. I think that part of it is just like, you know, they want the game to be hard, which is fine. I don't think that the game isn't hard if you give the player good options. You know, like, if you make the player powerful, the game doesn't instantly become easy. It depends how you make the player powerful. So giving things like the engineer having bustling fungus on the turrets, that's powerful. The turrets still die. You still die, you know? Oops. Loops ramp up a little fast, even in Rainstorm. Monsoon is something else, though. Buff everyone's HP to make multi not that much healthier than them. That would be, you know, probably nice. Oh, it's the Mega Drone. 16.99, 11 minutes into the run. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Just grind. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. You dropped 20 bucks? Yeah. Of course the teleporter's right here. Also, everyone seems to say that most of the lunars are really bad. So, like, I don't know, why are they the way they are? Like, lunars are kind of taking the place of artifacts right now. Some of them are very artifact-y effects. But they're gonna add artifacts. So, like, I don't see the space that they're filling. There's a magma worm. That's the thing. This concerns me. But it's just like, if you want to avoid them, why is there a currency for them when they're bad? And, well, generally bad. Glass, of course, is good. Like, why would you want to gamble on getting a good one from a lunar pod, for example? When if you want to take a negative effect, just put on an artifact, right? I don't know all of their effects. I just know that everyone tells me to avoid, like, almost all of them, so I haven't seen them all yet. I'm only going to end up taking all of them probably once I get 5 in one run. depending on which 5 show up that run. You know, which 4 are in the shop and which 1 I get from the level before the shop. I missed. I never look down far enough when I use that skill. Something I gotta work on. You know, let's fight it outside. I don't like that it only attacks once. Like, Glaive used to be really good against the Magmorm because the segments all took their own hit, so it would hit 4 times. Well, I do think that lunars aren't supposed to be, like, just amazing items. They're a positive and a drawback. It's just I don't know if they balance the positives with the drawbacks right yet. So, like, red items being better than lunars, I think that's how it's supposed to be. I wouldn't expect a lunar to be better than a red item. But then there's glass. And there is my first backup mag. That's what I'm here for. That was the timed chest, I'm pretty sure. The one you're talking about. Which I missed by a lot of time. You're talking about that one, right? That was the timed one. Hey guys, can afford this. Okay, gonna get out of here. What are you doing here? I'm leaving. Hey, man. I like spawned here and I'm half dead. That's my favorite. Okay, I want like 20 syringes. That's all I want. Like 20 syringes. That's backup mag printing. I am printing backup mags, chat. Took attack speed from me already. What a jerk. Too bad I don't have a bandolier so far. I need to deal with wherever the heck these nerds are. Are there more? Yeah, I know I still have items to get rid of. But then, like, that's why I was not doing it right then, because I was gonna die. Okay, one more go. One more go at it. Still with the Huntress. I feel like the Huntress has the most stuff that I want to do with the builds. Do a multiplayer. Okay, I'll see if I can start solo multiplayer. There we go. Do you think backup mag is kind of weak since it doesn't change the cooldown? Not really. Because ideally you get some cooldown stuff like Bandolier anyway. I don't know, I think it's a pretty good one. Okay, that's a good start. And yeah, exactly. You're not always using those skills. So you just kind of are charging it whenever you're running around and stuff. Dang it. What changed about the scaling when you did solo multiplayer in the first game? I don't remember. Or I guess when you did multiplayer at all, since same effect on the scaling most likely. And I'm mad that they nerfed a lot of items and actives. Not mad. Like, I don't know, I feel like that means they learned what was too good and stuff in the first game. Some of it was fun, but like, I don't think most of them make that huge a difference, right? Yeah, Infusion I'm not upset about at all. That was the correct thing to do to Infusion. What do we have here? Crit or damage? I'll take damage this time. Oh no! Sleep cycles, thank you for the raid, dude. This is my last run, and chances are I'll die. But hello everybody, I've been playing Risk of Rain 2 all week, since it came out. I've only got 2 unlocks left, so I've been working at them. Should be able to get this. It was in the radius anyway. Cool. Which 2? 5 lunars in a run and 2 mountain shrines at once. I want to hide from this. If I die to this boss, it doesn't count. Can I leave? I'm gonna go up. Because this is still inside partially. Oh no, I'm on fire. I'm not on fire, it's fine. How do I feel about Artificer? Really good damage. More item specific than most characters, I guess. I don't like the way that the character plays due to the primary. I don't like the idea that the primary is just like another skill with cooldown and stuff. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not for me that way. Because while I understand that you're just supposed to use your other skills, I don't think it feels good. I'm gonna leave. I don't need these guys. There's my first backup mag. I'm into it. I didn't check the price. I should do that, but I am gonna grab it like right away. Yeah, I think it's reasonable not to really care about unlocking the character. But like at the same time, the DPS is really good. Like you can deal a whole ton of damage in not a lot of time. Your skills are really strong. Or at least your 2 and your 4 are really good. I'm not super sold on the ice wall. Like, I just haven't found the spot that I'm supposed to use it for maximum effectiveness. And that's, well, you know. It has a good effect if you can land it, but I have a really hard time aiming it well. But, like, killing enemies at, like, 30% health, or 35% health, right, which I might have said, is really, really good. Yeah, when you use the third skill, if it directly hits an enemy, the enemy dies at 35% health instead of 0%. That's the, like, that's what the ice wall does, but it doesn't work on bosses for that part. Nice. Yeah, less nutty. Yeah, enemies can walk into it, but I don't think that they get the health reduction if they walk into it. I think you have to, like, actually hit them when you spawn it, right? Don't you? Or maybe it's a chance, but I think it's not guaranteed. I think. Because I swear I've had enemies walk into it and not really, you know, have it matter. Okay, I should look around. See where the particles are. Nah, that's a bug. I mean, maybe I haven't had that happen. It's entirely possible that I just have a very poor memory. Or a poor ability to notice things. There it is. Enemies? Not bad. Alright. Yeah, I mean, since I did unlocks and stuff that were mostly, like, easier with multi, I'm kind of not interested in playing the character more. The boy is a mercenary main. Engineer's kind of fun, but you have to get a lot of specific items to really get it started. I like Huntress, but I haven't seen like the really powerful stuff with the Huntress, so I have to play more Huntress to see how it gets, because honestly I haven't had a good run with her yet. Like, not like a really good run. Yeah, Bustling Fungus is like kind of a requirement for Engineer. It's like that item that starts your run, more or less. And attack speed is super necessary compared to other characters. Because the charge time on your basic attack is just so long to get all of the all 7 bombs. Glass is pretty fun. I've only ended up having Glass on the Mercenary, but oh my god, it's so good. It feels so fantastic. I love it. Okay, just a quick little look around over here. I am faster now, which is good, so hopefully everything's fine. So what do I want to be up here for? Okay, I'll go over there. Wait, they're changing the teleporter? Honestly, I think it's fine. But I guess if it's easier, no complaints. Well, I feel like people having a hard time finding the teleporter don't know the particle effect or the settings in the game. Like the video settings make the particle effect not show up. In which case that needs to be, you know, addressed somehow. So some other easier way to spot it, yeah, that's fine. But like if the particles are visible, I don't know. I think they're really easy to spot. Even on the lowest settings, the particles are still around for just the teleporter. Oh, that would make it really easy then. Like if the snow doesn't spawn here, but you still have that, oh my god. Because like this level, it's kind of hard only because of the snow. But you know, if you can have it both ways. I don't know how I feel about the two bands. I mean, they seem strong. But I don't really know how much they do. You know, I don't have a good gauge for it yet. I think the fire one is better for higher damage characters because it's multi-hit. I believe it. I just want more glaives right now. Glaives are my life. Well, no, it's just like, I'm not saying that I don't think they should improve the visibility for people. It's just that I feel like mechanically, it is actually really visible. And like, I was one of those people who was like, how do you even spot the teleporter? It's impossible to find. And then someone was like, there's a particle effect. And I was like, oh wow, it's really easy to find. You can find it from the start on almost every single level. So it's just like, yeah, make it easier, I guess, but maybe also just make it so that like they understand you can look for it this way, right? Okay, I need to, like, leave. There are a few spots that are hard to, like, find it. But if you don't see it in any of the easy spots, I guess you start checking the hard spots. I know just last run-ish, wow, I had it spawn here, and I didn't look here at all, so I was like, where the heck is it? Yeah, the swamp is one of the worst places to try and find it. Because, like, it has a lot of walls, basically. That are, like, both tall and just hard to deal with. Nice, I got, like, 3 hits for that. Fantastic. Yeah, so like finding the teleporter there on the swamp is hard if you don't look for the particles. Because yeah, it can spawn totally underwater. So if you're looking for the teleporter itself, like the physical structure, it's kind of really stupid. Alright, well I guess I'm making a loop around and this is going to waste all of my time and I'm going to die, but should be great. Infusion printer. I like my red whip. I'm going to not. This will kill me, I promise, but like 200 health or run fast. I like running fast. Yeah, the worms sometimes do just sit in one spot and chill. What challenge am I trying? I'm trying to find 2 mountain shrines in one run, or one floor, and beat the boss. Or I'm trying to get enough lunar coins to get 5 lunars in one run. Which of course requires most likely looping, so that I can get the, or just like become powerful enough to not die for it overall. But like the ideal situation is there's a lunar pod and a newt shrine on the same level. You get the lunar pod, it gives you a lunar, you do the newt shrine, and then you go buy 4 lunar items. Oh, from the bazaar. So that's what you want to do. Infusion works on barrels, right, I keep forgetting, but at the same time, I don't care, because I'm still going to get 100 health from it. It's like, I'm not missing out on health, I'm just missing out on immediate health. Lunar pods can give you, I don't know how many different things they can give you, but one possibility is that they give you a lunar item. They just, you know, drop one for you. Wow. Really? Right away? That was like pretty best case for how many times that hit that magma worm. Right, should use this. Oh, none of them attack the worm. Well, gosh darn it. Green item up there. I'm feeling like pain. It's another backup mag. Fantastic. Okay, so now that I got some money and don't have a magma worm chasing me everywhere, these are two good things that I like. What printer is that? Fireworks. Okay. Brass contraptions are scary. How much are you? $22.90. Brass contraptions are like one of the enemies that just kind of one-shot you sometimes. They're just like, oh, I'm going to throw a spiky ball at you and you are going to frickin' die. Like, well, okay, when you put it that way. Just teleporter. Yeah, I guess if you have a fireworks printer, you can infinitely just print for more damage. I should buy this over the feather. I'm gonna do the combat shrine before doing the boss, and then we're probably gonna be okay. Yeah, they were worth a bunch of money. Yeah, I got to the point where every combat shrine was just overloading worms. And I just, murdered the heck out of them. It felt great. So there's a second gold chest here. There's also a second combat shrine. Is there only one contraption? Okay. Legendary vulture item. No, I guess not. Doesn't sound familiar, so I probably haven't seen it. Probably open that, I don't know. I have? Oh, the one that steals elite effects. Yeah, I've had that. That's bad news. Did he loop? Not this run. 2290? Yeah. I'll be looping if I beat this level. Okay, no more fall damage. That's like a plus, I guess. Okay, all this stuff is like open. Yes, another one. Ah, but the glaive is so good. As long as there are, you know, any other enemies, hello? Okay, so I'll get this up to like 80-something%, and then I'll get out and farm up money. Well, I mean, you probably hit the ground before you start floating again, and that hurts, because you don't know how to walk, you only know how to float, right? Yeah, Head Stompers is in this game. Yeah, they're the cuffs on my ankles. I can do that. I can hold jump to head stomp. But they seem to have a cooldown, because you don't always get the high jump. Like, I don't know how it works. Got a 10-second cooldown with only one. That's kind of dumb. But I guess as long as you don't stomp, you always have a high jump, which is kind of cool. The only thing more adds is a lower cooldown. That kind of also sucks. Where are my enemies at? Ah, so I need to care about that. That's free, so I don't care about how much it costs. And then there's one more item over there. Let's see, what's your price? 143. So I need like 24.33 or something. What do you think I'm saving all the money for? Of course it's for the golden chest. That's the whole purpose to this. I'm still $3 short. Not for long. Oh, right. Have to finish the teleporter event first. What is that? That's probably a drone, right? Oh no, it's a use item. I'm fine. Okay, my problems are solved. Nice. Good luck. English only, please, friend. Okay, more blinks. I mean, that's okay. Item next to the fungus and the stun grenade. Oh, the Berserker's Pauldron? Attack speed and, attack speed and movement speed after you get 3 kills. In quick succession. Yeah, it's pretty good. Syringe is pretty much useless with the Artificer. I got 50 of them today, and I gained nothing of value. Yeah, you charge the second skill faster. It's a waste for your first skill, and it doesn't affect your flamethrower, so it literally doesn't matter. What item makes Artificer good? Cooldown stuff. So you probably want Bandolier, Alien Head, and backup mag. Spam a lot of your second skill. And more of your first skill if you have cooldown, I guess. And yeah, I mean, you want the normal stuff that you want with everyone, mobility and healing, but I don't list those. Teleporter's right there. Yeah, that's very well known here. Herp, I used it to fly for some stuff. It's how I first found, or how I first got to one of the high up newt shrines. Because I didn't know how you were supposed to, so I just launched myself up the wall. Nice. Yeah, I beat the Golden Shrine boss. It's pretty neat though. I didn't get the monster log though, so I have to keep doing it. Huntress wears the glasses sideways. Hey, calm down. You're right. Commando can do it with a dodge roll. I might remember that happening a little bit. But I haven't played the commando since, well, as soon as I unlocked any other character. I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel as though I'm going to die. Oops, I've launched myself into the air. No! God, they are everywhere. Oh, I think that one took the jump pad up. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the zone. Yeah, I've noticed some enemies using jump pads. I just didn't know it also applied to bosses, which is what makes it cool to me. Hey, man. I'm not a 99 yet. No, so far this is just not special as far as Huntress is concerned for me. I'm not there yet. Where did you go? Oh wow, you walked all the way around. I feel like the only character I really care about Hard Light Afterburner on is the Mercenary, and it's the only character I like haven't gotten it on. But I mean, I can make use of these blinks. I'm using it more than I use it on like multi. But I didn't care about it at all on Artificer. I can't imagine... I didn't really care about it on multi, because I just was like, if you have good items, you don't need your escape skill really at all. And I don't like how it controls most of the time. So, like, I had 9 activations of my movement skill on multi, and I didn't use any of them. Yeah, exactly. It's only really something worth using for a couple of specific boss scenarios. I want an attack speed printer. This is my dream. Anything over here? Yeah, a ukulele printer. I need one ukulele, because I don't think I have any. Okay, here's a teleporter. Thinks the syringe is additive. My crowbar over tough times. I don't know, I already have 2. And honestly, I don't really care about staying alive very much. How do you say that? Gaiestulins? I don't know, feel free to correct me. Thank you for the Prime sub, though. Thank you for using that free sub on me. Appreciate it a lot. Yes, the cautious slug is the sprouting egg. But also, it's insane. Like, it's nuts how much healing it is. Did I leave my item? No? Oh, that item. I didn't even remember opening that. Great, it's that item. I should have left it. I actually don't know what it looks like. Like, I don't know what it is until I pick it up. And I am too lazy to remember its name or, you know, not pick up an item. Okay. That was the boss. That was pretty savage, right? What is this even? No, it's just a drone. But yeah, I don't have the memory of that item looking, you know, its looks, but they'll fix it eventually, so it doesn't matter. Or maybe they won't, but oh, there goes half my health again. But yeah, standing right next to an item so that you can look at its name before like picking it up. I'm really bad at that. Okay, I was trying to leave. Oh, I could go to the bazaar, but I don't have enough money, so it doesn't really matter. You can also mark it to look at the name, that's true. I do forget about that. It's kind of tough to click on, though, isn't it? Health Shrine. Particles are over there by the Dune Strider. Oh, I have a super drone. How much does it cost this time? Oh, just $10,500. No problem. Yeah, I know I skipped the bazaar. There was no reason for me to go to the bazaar. I guess I'll save up 10K here. It'll only take a little while. Yeah, I think that the drone is gonna die like instantly. Along with me. I will die instantly. No, there's no smart shopper. Or at least, if so, I haven't unlocked it or seen it or whatever it is I need to do. But yeah, I'm not going to the bazaar until I have enough lunars to buy all 4 items there, and that I can get another one right before going. Because I just want to get the 5 lunars unlocked. I hate that this guy is hiding in the hecking wall and I can't target him to shoot him. That's okay, I haven't bought the big drone yet, so I have to do it once. I don't really care if it's good. Searing pain, you say? Didn't actually hurt me. It worked again! I love it. That time it hurt me. Of course it hurt me on the big one. Slowly getting there. Nice. Okay, I actually have enough for the dude. But I'm gonna buy more stuff before we get on that. Will the 3D printer take its own item as payment? Yes. Oh, wow, I'm big movement. Okay, I'm just about there, but I bet there are going to be more items for me to buy. Dang, I'm getting owned. This is an expensive personal shield generator. Alright, please nobody kill my baby. It was an expensive baby. I bet he won't last until the end of this level. I don't have enough lunar coins, guys. I need 9 lunar coins before I have enough. And that's if I get a random Bazaar spawn. If it's not, if I don't, I need 10. Yeah, lunar items, the lunar items cost 2 lunar coins at the Bazaar. Does it feel like lunar coins are a bit too uncommon? Kind of, but at the same time, I don't care at all. That is a celestial portal. I haven't seen a single Shrine of the Mountain this run. Hey, my baby is still alive. Hey, Taxi Pone, thanks for the 130 bits. I have no problems with you not having a reason. I accept the support. I kind of expected magma worms, so this is a pleasant surprise. I mean, okay, there is a magma worm. Oh, I became dead.